everybody. I'm here right now with the Promised Live. Let's see, I'm trying to find the light and the mountain. Let's see here. Should be able to, there's the mountain. All right, so I wanted to jump on today. It's a beautiful day in this little meadow that I love to come to. So what I wanted to jump on today, I've been thinking a lot about the Toddler Code. And as I've mentioned, I think to most of you, and I do plan on messaging some of you and getting to know all of you better. So I hope that you're excited to go on this journey with me, because actually it is a journey as I try to define my thoughts and get things out in, let's see, a kind of an understandable way. And so I do want to always give a lot of credit to my teacher, if not all the credit, Jean Liedloff, author of the Continuum Concept. So I'm specifically trained in natural child rearing. And as I try to define what the Toddler Code means to me, really the most important key, and I love talking about keys, so if I try to share and let you all know what I think the most important key is, I come back again and again to this one, which is that human children want to do the right thing. We as human beings are very social creatures. And so a lot of where we are going wrong and where it's so confusing is that we can be so nice and still not be doing this correctly. We could still not be in line with how human nature works. And so we could still be expressing ourselves in a way that puts us in, I don't know, maybe people can comment below on a better word. I call it adversarial or also conflict child rearing. But the key and most important factor here is that your child wants the information if it's news. And so even if they're acting right now, which is understandable, even if they're acting right now kind of angry or like the opposite of what I'm saying, and you all parents out there are thinking, Anna, you're crazy, you don't know what you're talking about, not my kid. But I guarantee you that somewhere, even if it's deep inside and buried, in every child is a desire to do the right thing. And so we need to act with our words and our tones of voices and how we do things as if they want the information, as if they want to do the right thing, and as though they expect it. And so that is what my teacher, Jean Liedloff, taught me, is that humans go off of expectations. So it doesn't matter what we say. So she always famously gave this example of children in a park. So the mom, they're in Central Park in New York, and it's very dangerous, of course, and there's lots going on. Oh my God, is my setting, excuse me, just so gorgeous. This is just so gorgeous. And this is just like right near where I live. This isn't even anything all that special for my town. It's special though, it's really special. I love it here. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Sorry, you guys, I got distracted by the beauty. So she gave this example of Central Park, and there's a mother trying to hold the child's hand as they walk across the Central Park, because yeah, it's dangerous and all that. So someone listening right now might think that I'm going to tell you not to hold your child's hand, but no, what I'm going to say is a mother who says, now hold my hand, sweetie, now don't let go, now stick with me, now stick with me. So what they're saying is that they want their child to stick with them. But the expectation that the child hears, and that's why I often talk about in the Toddler Code, I often talk about how it's not more words. It's about a feeling that you're expressing to your child, that you know that they want to stick with you, that it's in their highest good to please you and their highest good to stick with you through that park because they're small and tiny. And so we need to convey that we expect it. So one way I would do that, and here's I guess here's a key example. So I gave you the key, and now I'm giving you a really key example of how to do this in your daily life with the key. So we're in the park, like I'm kind of in a park right now, and I have a little one with me, and so I put out my hand and I say, hold my hand, sweetie, and I even maybe begin to take a little walk in the park, and I don't even look at the child because I know so strongly that my little 2, 3-year-old, 4, 5-year-old wants to hold my hand, wants to do what I want to do, wants to help the group, wants to help the quote-unquote tribe or family. And so I'm just like, I just expect it. And there you go, everybody. Hope you're having as fun of a night as I am. And I hope you're all in beautiful places. And I hope all the children are happy. And yeah, have a great night.